Oh, we're live. Now we are. Hello, peoples. Oh, God, I gotta turn that down. Are we live? Are we? Are we even live? Oh my God, it's giving me everything that I don't want. There we are. We are live now. Welcome to my channel. Oh my God, dude. I'm trying to get this camera set up right. Just gonna go like that. Oh, I have some blue tack. We can do blue tack. Hey, Jasmine. Yeah, Dizzy, sorry. I'm just trying to get the camera to be normal. Ta-da! Oh, it's too low. Oh, God. Sorry. Fucking hell, man. Haha. Awesome. Okay. This light's on as well, and it's gonna fuck this up, but whoa, brat. I think we need a different. Oh, maybe not. I don't know which one's better. 1, 2, 3. Maybe we'll go with 2 for now. Oh. So I just needed to pop on because everything feels like trash right now. And not for anything except when there's dynamics within your family that stays dormant and then crap hits the fan, it just becomes stupid and messy, and I want to swear, but I'm trying not to because I swear a lot in my videos. And this whole bull poop diagnosis poop has just you swear for me, go for it. Has just really messed poop up in the family. here I was, the minute Mum was diagnosed, I was needing to talk about it, and I set myself up with all of these supports, right? Because when it's there and it's done, and that's how it is. It's not easy hearing that someone has cancer, especially someone so close to you. I may get emotional here. Um, and you need to. People deal with shit. Oh, I did it. 5 minutes in. People deal with poop stuff. Give me more vocabulary. They deal with it differently, and some people may not agree with how others deal with it because everyone's on a different wavelength. And so the way I have dealt with it, compared to some of my siblings, is quite different. And I have jumped into finding myself support for when I need the support from the very beginning, to be honest. And others didn't want to talk about it. They didn't want to acknowledge it as a thing, even though it's a thing and it's happening, and there's nothing we can do about it. And that doesn't mean that I am any less petrified of what's going on, but I need to talk about it and process shit. And it's been my entire reality. Oh my god, man. What the fuck? Don't know where this shit's come from. Oh, I do know. Sorry. Anyway, so right, so I'm autistic, and the way I think is if something needs to get done, it needs to get done right now. I know other people may not be that way. Well, I'm that way with certain things, and with Mum, I'm definitely that way. With this, I definitely want everything in order, as in her medical stuff. She started chemo last week. She goes to chemo tomorrow. I went to the hospital with her and Dad. I didn't intend on being in the chemo room necessarily. I wanted to just I wanted to be at the hospital, and be there for when Mum got out of chemo, just so that things would be. Oh my god, what am I doing? Just so things would be easier for her. We got an Uber there. We didn't know how she was going to be feeling afterwards, so we my brother picked us up, took us home, and that was a bit of a mess because uh yeah, just was. Everything's a mess. Um, we're trying to. I jumped on straight away and created a GoFundMe for Mum. Some people weren't ready for that, but I wanted to get it out there and get it out there as in get the support that we need for Mum through this experience. And yeah, so we raised so far about $1,400 Australian. And this is for Mum to make her life easier, like pay for things, buy food, pay rent if she needs to, um, buy whatever she needs for this process. And we don't know what she needs for this process because we've never been through this. And it's not easy, and we're not exactly bathing in riches. We can't just, okay, done. I'm a student who went through a really shit time in my last job, and that has caused me to uh, really fear working at another place. Um, my dad doesn't work. Mum's retired. Siblings are part time. So, things haven't been easy. I wish they were easier. I wish a lot of things. Um, hey, Vanessa. Um, but yeah. So anyway, shit hit the fan yesterday over. I don't know. Over nothing really. No communication. Um, Mum had faintness the day before, and the nurse said to get a blood pressure machine. I wanted to get a blood pressure machine that day. Someone wanted to get it the next day. Um, and then I waited for my brother to get home. And then we went and got it. And the other one found out yesterday after they went to the shop and bought one without using Mum's gift card for Chemist Warehouse. So bought it with their own money. But the Chemist Warehouse gift card is for that kind of thing. So it was a bit odd. And, they had plenty of opportunities to say the day before, hey, we're in the car. Why don't we just go to the Chemist Warehouse now and buy the machine? So anyway, apparently they're pissed off and not wanting anything to do with anything, and yeah, that's the situation. If you would like to help my mum, you can absolutely do so by finding the link in the description for Vivian's gallbladder cancer fight and donating whatever you want. Anything helps. Right now, we need money to Uber to and from the hospital on multiple days. Mum should not be on public transport. And, I don't drive. So I can't exactly do it. Dad doesn't drive, can't drive. Well, he can drive, but he doesn't have a license because he shouldn't drive. And my siblings work, so they're not always available. So there's that. And trust me, you don't want me on the road. That's the way it is. I am accident prone. I keep getting hit by cars. Like, don't have me on the road. Anyway, so that's the deal. And yesterday I went to art therapy. Mum didn't go. She was feeling a bit unwell. And so she didn't come. She went and got a blood test done at the GP. And yeah, so that happened. I went to art therapy. I was pretty pissed off because we couldn't find Mum's blood slip for her to get her blood test done. So it was, not put where it was meant to be put or whatever, which was so annoying. And I was like, we were putting a couple of things on top of the DVD player, and it's just not a place to put all of Mum's stuff for treatment and all of that. It's just silly putting it there. And I started having a moment, like a meltdown, pre-meltdown, and then my dad made a comment, and I was mid-sentence and was like, I can't. And I walked off and went to my room, got myself ready for art therapy. And then, like 20 minutes before I was meant to leave, I grabbed the stuff from this cabinet thing. It's short. It's about the size of the desk I've got my computer on right now. Grabbed everything off it and said, these need to be sorted out. And then I grabbed my old stereo turntable, which isn't that good record player. It doesn't play very well now. I grabbed and I walked outside and threw it on the lawn. Went back inside, grabbed my stuff, and left. That was the lead up to art therapy. So I was about 20 minutes early for the bus, and that was fun. So I just sat down at the opposite station bus stop and pulled out my drawing pad, my Tiffany pad, and I started drawing. And I grabbed one of my markers, and it was the wrong marker, but I'm like, you know what? Let's go with it. And so this is how I expressed myself yesterday at the bus stop and on the tram on the way into the hospital for art therapy. And I just made that. So it's a calligraphy pen, and I got to learn a new way of working. And it helped regulate me, which was great. I didn't know anything about this blood pressure thing at the time either. I just felt a bit overwhelmed by everything. And then, so that happened. Then we did art therapy. I'm going to try and open this somewhere, photos, and share it with you guys. We did art therapy. I went on my own, obviously. I've said that. Oh, excuse me. And this is what I made. I kept using the pen. Hopefully that shows. Yes, wonderful. All right. So that's what I did. So it's two pieces of paper actually. This is like the square in the middle of the diamond is like a coaster size pastel paper, so it's thicker, and it has little it has little bumps in it. Looks like the Shadow King. Who's the Shadow King? I was going to go for a little round piece of paper. And I had a feeling someone else wanted it. Like I was getting an energy pull from someone. And so I grabbed the square instead of the circle. And I was like, that's fine. Let's work with something different. Let's work with something I'm not really wanting to work with. And I grabbed this A3 piece of paper as well. And it should look at it on the wall because it's right there. Instead of looking at it on my screen. You guys can look at it on the screen. I'll look at it on the wall. So I got my pen and I put the two pieces of paper together, obviously. And then I just started to outline the square. So it flowed, and I rotated the pen a bit so that the flat would turn into a tip, a fine tip. And I just went around it like that. And then I was like, I'm going to turn this square into a circle. So I started doing the circle. I didn't do the fine circles in the middle until the very end of the session because I wasn't ready for it. I didn't have a lot of control over the pen except for the way I was moving it. And I would turn the pen like that. Do I have the pen around me so I can show you what it looks like? Probably not. Do I? No, I don't. Anyway, doesn't matter. Oh, do you mean the big monster thing that stepped out of the space shuttle? Is that what you mean, Jasmine? And was eating everyone? Can't remember. Sorry. Um. Anyway, so once I had done with the square, um, I started doing the circles around it. Um, to where I wanted it. And then after that, I exploded it outwards. Um, yeah. And then underneath, underneath this bit here, the square, there's a whole other thing. And I'm not going to show that today. It's not much. I haven't taken a photo of it. So that's right. Oh my God, I love this song. Coldplay Fix You, and it's on Purple Cat. Oh my God, stop it, song. Anyway, so yeah, I found a new little thing to play with. Then I started getting out my fine liner, and I started doing all these little details here, along here, and here, and here. Just random little ones. No real form to them, except that they add a little bit of difference to it. I started to do this and try and do the webbing that I do in a lot of my current line work. Hey, Blue Ranger. Oh, that's interesting. That's a really interesting perspective because that's kind of how I felt. I felt like a bit of a volcano ready to rumble. Ha! That's a really cool perspective. Because when I was making it, like, I just put pen to paper and it automatically turns itself into something. I'm not really thinking about what I'm creating when I do art therapy. I'm just flowing with my um, subconscious, I guess. That that blows my mind, Blue Ranger. Oh, wow, a volcano from on top. Yeah, because if I take away the square, yeah, I'm going to do it on the thing. I don't really feel like moving my camera, but I might actually, just so you guys can see it, maybe. Ah, Jesus, that was dramatic. Okay, let's stop sharing. Thank God I didn't see that. How does that work? Do you see it? Is that, yeah. That is the uncovered part. I'm kind of enjoying doing these peekaboo moments. This is an ocean, and it is raging, and the sky is dark. It also has a kind of volcanic form to it, with the diamond here. I think it's a very interesting piece. And then I started doing my little squiggles on this side, but not that side. So yeah, all right, let's try and get you guys back here. I'm gonna share the screen again so you guys don't get all humbly jumbly while I try and fix this. Why is Cat White such a oh my god. Day. Wow. You're gonna dangle until I can see what I'm doing here. So I don't have any blue tacking here. Do I? Don't I? I did. Oh, ticker tape. Oh, where's that thing? I had a thing. I'll just use this masking tape. Sorry, guys. I know I should have done this video on my art channel, technically, but I haven't. So let's hope this will work. Hold it. Hold. A little bit of tilt. Okay, there we go. So anyway, that is that. And that's how I feel right now. Pretty shit. Pretty shit. And so anyway, I'm basically going to what I did after actually. I wasn't ready to leave art therapy. It did help me a lot, but I didn't leave. I sat in the recliner in the room and did some drawing, put my head back, dozed a little. But this is what I was working on when that happened. Not all of it. Some of it was on the tram. So there you go. So this part was on the tram. This part was in art therapy. Well, after art therapy at the hospital. Again, using that pen, amazing pen that I now have some experience using. Yeah. So, to appease people, I am not doing anymore for this. Yeah. I'm going to the appointments. I'm not going to go to the chemo. Even though I went part-time in my course to look after mum, the maturity level that is going on in the house at the moment is a bit much, or a bit low. And I don't feel like stepping on people's toes anymore. I never did, actually. I just wanted everyone to get their shit together and get organized and raise awareness and raise the funds so that when we got to this point, things would be easier. And instead, they're not. And siblings are not talking to each other and deciding to not talk to others and creating more stress for mum instead of processing and and getting shit organized to benefit mum so she doesn't have to worry about anything except for being strong. She doesn't deserve any of this fucking chaos that's being caused. But no, has to happen. Has to happen. Can't just gather and be okay. So I told mum maybe she needs to designate things. Someone doesn't like what she's eating, so okay, prepare the meal plan, prepare the food, cook it, do it. Don't complain about it, just do it. It's, I don't know. Anyway, that's all very annoying. So, if you would like to support mum, oh, this is how much we've made. Nearly 2,000. Target's about 30,000. Oh, no screen. Stop sharing. Okay. Hopefully that works. Yay! There's my beautiful mother. You can absolutely support this. She has gallbladder cancer. It is stage 4. She is undergoing chemo at the moment. She started last week. She's hit a bit of a rough spot this week. I haven't updated since August. I need to update. It's been nearly a month since I haven't updated. Okay, that needs to be done. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can like donate whatever you want. Let's see. Yeah, you can add an amount. It has suggested amounts. Um, oh, we're 18% funded. That's pretty cool. But you can basically do whatever amount you want. If we get about, I think it's 600 people donating $50 each, um, we hit that goal. Um, and and yeah, we can help mum face. And get a lot less stress about everything. Anyway, this is why I love art therapy. All right, I'm sure this doll is on. You love it, so let's go over. And how? Yeah, there she is. Lovely. All right. Let's share a shout. Tribute to fashion. Oh, for God's sake. Why is it always like, oh, I don't want to share the screen? Let's try again. Yay, it worked this time. So, tribute to fashion, the first doll. Price point is $100. And face sculpt is Carl. It uses model Muse. The doll design is Swim no. Packaging designer is Vicky Gevorkayan. Apparently it's gold label. Sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing names. I've dyslexia. So, yeah. Anyway, this doll is interesting. The baby pink is kind of adorable from what I can see here. Is her hair pink? Is her hair pink? That's something I didn't notice before. Is that pink? My computer's showing it a bit more pink. Is that, yeah, it is pink? Rose goldish. The computer screen, maybe not so much. But, hang on. The computer's showing it a lot more pale, so the pink is popping. Anyway. Yeah, I'm like meh as well, but I'm also like not meh. I like the colors. I love this exaggerated, over the top accessories. Oh, sorry. Her face is a bit meh. Even though it's got like dark eyeshadow and stuff, which I love on my dolls, she's still, I don't know. Her little gloves will be stuck on. Yeah, her boots are nice, but I don't know. I don't like the bottom of the dress. I don't like that. Um, uh, it's just so round. I like the top. I think they could have done something a little more interesting with the bottom skirt. With her face. She's definitely fancy. I'm sick of this waterfall shit though. Like, do we really like just come up with something and come up with another way to show off the boots if you want to show off the boots, or give her shoes that aren't needing to be shown off exactly like this. But like, does every single doll that comes out of Mattel's ass right now have to have the waterfall fucking thing to it? The high-low dress is bullshit, man. I don't like it. I like the top of the dress. I feel like the top. Oh god, there's so many ways you could do this era of fashion, like a tribute. If you're going to do a modern twist on 18th century, is 18th, yeah. Dress. And it's French. You know what, Blue Ranger, I wouldn't give him that much credit. It's probably sewn at the top. Like, they don't even know how to come up with their own designs now. I wonder if the floral pattern on the dress is AI. Probably is. Ugh, that Beauty and the Beast dress. Ugh. Stop showing it. Um, I have, I have, I can't see a picture, but I have a vision in my mind. Oh my god, this is beautiful. That's beautiful. Imagine them making that. That would be amazing. Anyway, um, maybe like Bella Hadid. Um, Something fun. Yeah, they have. And it was very expensive. I just maybe that's what it is. You know how they were doing corsets, or like the corset style in the undergarment style of corsets for fashion a couple of years ago. I don't know if it's still in at the moment, but I'm thinking this frame thing. So the top that they've got for her, and then doing a frame like this with dripping beads or something, something fun like that. I could imagine that kind of thing. Um, and like, I don't know, maybe something like this, where it kind of shows the structure, but you make that the wear, not the undergarment. You make this the garment itself in a way. You can do whatever length you want with the skirt, but find a way to make that look fashionable. That's kind of what I'm going with, you know? Like the deconstructed dress in a modern way. Find a way to make the frame fashionable. That's what I would think would be a tribute to fashion, without doing the same scrunched up dress at the front where it looks like she's been to a party and the boys whisked her off, Bridgerton style. That's what this looks like. Like, I don't necessarily think that having a scrunched up front of the dress is going to look beautiful. In fact, I don't think it looks beautiful. If you take that down, that is literally any dress. It looks like she's met a Ken that she likes at the ball that, I don't know, the French court has for some exotic reason, and they've gone off for a little bit of fun, and she forgot to un- undo the front when she comes back out of the corner of the other rooms in the mansion, castle thing, palace. That's what it looks like to me. Um, yeah. So I don't necessarily think it's a beautiful skirt. I think if that was to be brought down, it would just look like another princess dress with maybe a nicer fabric. So yeah, that's my take on her. Um, I love the Carl sculpt, but this is a really boring kind of Carl. Yeah. know. I can't buy her anyway. Oh, you know what my mum showed me yesterday? She showed me her little Bo Peep Barbie that I gave her. Because I was going to sell the Bo Peep Barbie. I'll show you the Bo Peep Barbie. Bo Peep Bar. Yeah, this one. Don't even what? What am I don't evening? Or Jasmine, don't even. Sorry, hang on. Let me read. Random. There's this squirrel burying food outside the window at my work. He's been out there doing it for at least 2 weeks, and I'm sure it's the same squirrel. Is he getting ready for the winter? That's kind of cute. And Jasmine says, you've been blessed with a furry wildlife lately, Blue. Giggles. Blue Ranger says, oh God, don't even got it. Now I got it. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want to experience what you experienced yesterday. Blue Ranger. This is almost the dress that I was talking about. Oh, why can't they just give me a big bloody picture of it? We're missing her. Oh no, does she have her bonnet? I think she does. Oh my God. Guys. She doesn't have a sheep though. She has lost her sheep. But the joke's on the sheep because Mum has another sheep in the cupboard, but it's a plushy sheep. So when I was looking at it, I was like, oh my God, Mum, Bo Peep's got a sheep. But it's like a giant sheep. And it looked really cute. She looked really cute sitting in the cupboard. And Mum's got my glass cabinet that I bought in 2020 in her room. I was like, Mum, why don't you use it? Put the things you love in it. She's like, oh. Yeah. Anyway, so that's my thoughts on tribute to fashion. I just feel like they could have rocked her a bit more. She could have been a little more rocky, a little more tributey. Instead of looking like the hussy that's come out of the bathroom with the Ken. That's that's what she reminds me of. Gosh. She's had a little too much fun at this pre French Revolution party. In fact, she's the reason. She's the reason why the French revolted against the royals, because she was having a little too much fun at the parties. I bet those backgrounds are AI generated, though. I don't know about the flowers. Oh, could be actually. This kind of reminds me of the Queen's dress, but pink. She looks like that painting with the lady on the swing, and her lover is watching her. What's that painting called? Oh, I think that's Marie Antoinette. What was this time called? 18th century painting, lady on swing. Oh, this one? Oh. Oh, isn't that in Frozen? Isn't this one in Frozen? The swing. Ah, go away. Oh, yes, she does. Oh, look, there's two men having a little menage a trois. Oh, look at the cherubs. They're a little bit concerned about her. So I think she went for a little rendezvous, little menage a trois with her boys out in the garden, and then came back and forgot to untuck the dress. It's called the swing. Crimson cushioned swing. Oh yeah, I see the cushion now. Oh, her facial expression is very on. What do you send me? Look at her facial expression. She's really into it. Those cherubs aren't. They're not into it. Even if you look at this tree here, it's very intense. This little cherub up here is a bit into it. What are you sending me, Jasmine, and where are you sending it? Are you sending it to my where are you sending it? Not my email, that's for sure. Lessons in seduction. Oh, this is her. This is her right here. This is Carl. This is what she's up to. Oh, she's longing for him. Like Ariel longed for her prince. Well, that's a bit unique. Ooh. Have you guys watched Dangerous Liaisons? Sent to our chat. Is this something that I can share on here? Lots has happened on that chat. This painting isn't as innocent as it seems. Shall we watch this video? Hang on. Let's watch this video. Okay. Stop sharing, please. How did we do it yesterday? I love it, but also because. Guys, how did I do it yesterday with the video sound? This one? Oh god. Sound is on, guys. Let's see if we can do this. I've had honor to us all. Oh my god! Don't get me started on Mulan. Mulan. Okay, tell me if this sound.
Every time I look at this painting, I'm in awe of how beautiful it is. And I'm overwhelmed by a feeling of love because I love it, but also because look at the way he's looking at her. He's practically foaming at the mouth.
He
But
is.
why is he in a bush? And who is this? Wait a minute. Shh. I guess this isn't the beautiful love story I thought it was. This piece is called The Swing by Jean-Honoré Fragonard, a private commission that he was never supposed to create in the first place. A painting that was so raunchy, many artists wouldn't have done it for all the money in the world. A piece that was never meant to see the light of day, but nevertheless an extraordinary work of art that changed the trajectory of Fragonard's career and ended up being his greatest masterpiece. The artist who was originally approached to paint this piece was named Gabriel Francois Doyen, and although we aren't sure the identity of the person who commissioned it, we know based on writings at the time that he was an, quote, unnamed gentleman of the court, and many believe he was Baron de Saint-Julien, the receiver general of the French clergy. When Doyen was approached to create this piece, he immediately refused because he couldn't risk destroying his reputation as a respectable religious history painter. He recommended Fragonard, who at the time mainly did paintings for royalty, not for wealthy individuals. But upon recent issues with payments from the aristocracy, he was more than happy to take it on, even though he was second choice. But what could possibly be so risque about a painting that appears so innocent and playful? Settle in and grab some popcorn. This is going to be a bumpy ride. Emerging from a sea of bluish-green vegetation is a woman swinging from a tree. She's front and center in a bright pink dress that practically bubbles over the luxurious red velvet seat below her. The light shines on her as if it's direct from the heavens. The contrast in color between the woman and the background makes her come to life that much more. She seems to be in a luscious private garden due to the fencing that surrounds the area. She barely grips the ropes as she glides through the air. We catch her when she reaches the tippy top of her swing ride. She lifts her left leg high, flinging her kitten heel in the air playfully. Her other shoe seems to hang on by a thread, but she doesn't care. She has someone to pick it up for her if it happens to fall. Down below her, there's a man lying in a bush with his arm outstretched toward the woman. He looks up at her in an excited, goofy kind of way. But what exactly is he looking at?
Goofy.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. But forget about the fact that he can see up her skirt. Her ankle is showing. A very erotic gesture at the time. Is he in shock? Okay, so a guy commissioned a private portrait of himself looking up his partner's skirt while she's swinging. It's a little unorthodox, but not that big of a deal, right? Wrong. Here's the kicker. The man that commissioned the painting is the man in the bush, and he's also the woman's lover, not her husband. This older man is her husband. Probably anyway. I mean, it's art, so there's always an element of uncertainty. He looks up at his wife affectionately, blissfully unaware of the younger man hiding away, not far from him. When the unnamed gentleman of the court commissioned the piece, he had a very specific vision. His requests were as follows, quote, I would like you to paint Madame on a swing, being pushed by a bishop. You will place me in a way that I am within reach of seeing the legs of this beautiful child. Even better, if you want to brighten up the painting further, I would definitely say that he brightened the painting further, but Fragonard also took some artistic liberties, maybe even a bit of a dig, substituting the bishop for the deceived husband. And honestly, It's genius. Because as everyone knows, the motion of a swing is back and forth, much like the woman going back and forth between her lover and her husband, a love triangle of sorts. And although her husband seems to be the one in control, holding the reins, and she is bound by the ropes of marriage, they seem to be becoming a bit frayed. And when you think about it, she's really the only one in control in the situation. She seems confident and at ease.
I don't
The
even know
only
if she's
one,
in
except
control.
for us, who's aware of everything that's going on in the scene. It's interesting that Fragonard chose to give her so much presence and authority in this piece, both physically, since she's obviously the biggest and brightest in the painting, and also in theme. Without a worry in the world, she flings her petite heel toward a statue of Cupid holding a finger to its lips, letting us know that whatever happens in the mystical fairy garden stays in the mystical fairy garden. People at the time would have immediately recognized the resemblance between this and the menacing Cupid statue created by Etienne Maurice Falconet in 1757 for Madame de Pompadour, King Louis XV's mistress. Another chubby baby statue is placed on the right side of the painting. These kinds of statues are also called puto or putti, just in case you ever need to know that for trivia or something. But these babies, who seem to be riding a dolphin, have shocked and even shameful looks on their faces. A fluffy white dog on the right side of the painting appears to be barking at her. Dogs were often seen as symbols of fidelity, and let's just say this dog doesn't look very pleased. The fact that the dog is barking loudly, almost as if it's trying to alert the world of what's actually going on, is in stark contrast to the silent, secret-keeping Cupid. This creates an interplay between the left and the right side of the painting. The left side seems to be encouraging the reckless exchange, while the right side seems to be advocating fidelity and restraint. During this time, private commissions like this one were intended for display in intimate rooms in wealthy individuals' homes known as cabinets, which is exactly where it would have stayed hidden. Here, the patron and his friends could delight in art that depicted a diversion from social norms for their own private and personal pleasure. The work was so enjoyed by those that saw it that an artist by the name of Nicholas Stoloni created a print version in 1792 that could be circulated in front of a larger, albeit still socially elite, audience. The swing marked a turning point in Fragonard's career. Before it, he mainly completed paintings for royalty, and after it, he mainly did private commissions. It's possible that his carefree, playful style fit more in line with the latter. I definitely think so. But let me know what you think. In any case, as a result, less critical commentary and documentation exists of his works, and a deep dive into his paintings has only recently begun to take place in the last few decades. Thank goodness, the world needed more of this, in my opinion. To me, this painting is like a wolf in sheep's clothing. It looks so whimsical and innocent at first glance, and has even been referenced in movies like Frozen. But when you dig a little deeper, things aren't exactly as they seem.
Right.
Thanks for the ride, Fragonard. Shh. And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the
I
next
want to know
one.
about the figures at the bottom. You know, what about them? Where are we? Whoa! Always. So I want to know. I'm gonna investigate this picture a bit more. Where are we? Save it. Where are we going to save it? The swing. Oh god, it's a web. That's okay. We will just open it in Photoshop. Open with photos. There's so much to unpack here. I didn't expect us to be doing this. Thank you, Justin. Because I want to have a look at these people. I can see two people. That's a man and a woman. And there's something here. But I think they're all having a little bit of a funny, fun. Yes, there's definite booty in that bum. He has more of a masculine figure though, and this one here is a little more feminine. And I don't know what that is. But yeah, he's really into it. And he is so freaky looking. Where's this rope breaking? There. See, I think she thinks she's in control of the situation, but that rope breaking, that's gonna fling her down there, and then he's gonna come running over and catch him. It's the risk. It's the risk of the experience. Let's make it bigger for me. Also, her leg proportion is so, her leg is so off. What on earth? She's got a massive thigh. Like, because you can kind of see that her knees around here, right? So that's about normal. But this one is like, and then do. What about long ones? Because your thigh is that whole leg. Like, yes, that's your thigh. The whole leg. Quads and all that. Anyway, I didn't notice the dolphin. But I can see that it's like a Asian inspired fish statue. I didn't even see the puppy dog. But there's something about this tree trunk here that's very I don't know. I don't know the word. Fleshy. I was looking up here actually when they were talking, and look at this fucking freaky thing here. Look. Oh my god, that is freaky. Can you see that? Oh my god. What the fuck is that? That is frightening. Like, I noticed it in that video, but I'm looking at it now and it's even more freaky than ever. Does that not give you the creeps, guys? That gives me the creeps. That's so freaky. Oh. And whatever it is, it's bound up by this rope. Ugh, yuck. Oh, it's so gross. I know it's probably nothing. I mean, it's not nothing. That is a face. That is a real face right there. Do you see it? Do you see it? The dog looks. Yeah, it's kind of. The dog's got like a flowery look to it. But this thing here, what the fuck is it? What the fuck is that? Is there a video about that? Because, oh, and then if you go up here, it's a totally different picture. Look. It's a branch reaching out through the clouds. Fascinating. Oh, that thing. That thing, though. That is mortifying. That's nightmare fuel, that thing. Oh, I hate it. And its little smile, it's got a evil smirk. It's disgusting. And it's hovering over him. Blech. Gross. And the cherub is kind of like telling her to be quiet. I don't know. But that. Ugh, you are disgusting. You're very disgusting. Tell me, guys, what do you think this is? So gross. Yuck, 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 yuck. Oh, fascinating stuff. Fascinating. It stands out too much. Look at it. It just stands out. You know it's a thing. What is it? What and because it's in all the blackness of the tree. Ugh, so foul. Foul monster. What's down here? Yeah, that dog does not look like a dog. He's sitting down. He's not standing. I thought he was standing. What's this thing here next to him? It just looks like a tree. How do you not see that, man? How can you not see that monster? It's right there. See, eye, nose, mouth. Furry hair, horny thing, crazy hair. Looks almost like a dog cat. Panther. Frightening. It's fascinating that you can't see that. Isn't it amazing what people see that others don't? To me, that is a entity. But God, now I have to look up more pictures of this. I see something there. The swing. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh, this is a better picture. But that's inspired me. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I can see the rope being the swing, but I freaking swear, man, that looked like a monster in that other picture. Why did I open it in paint? Seriously. Photos. I still see a thing there. I still see the structure of face, but not like that one. God, that's freaky. I love it. No, not you. That's not what I wanted. All I ever wanted. Oh my god, it's so freaky. You guys probably can't see what I'm doing, but I am comparing the pair. All right, I'm going to snap a picture of this. Um, Frightening, absolutely frightening. That creature. I'm posting this to the group, guys. To the group. How? That is frightening. Someone was playing games and put two little dots here and turned it into a monster. I hate it. Where are we? I always think these charitable things look creepy because it's unclear if they're alive or statues. Like in Interview with the Vampire. Well, that's what this tree thing looks like to me. Cat's meowing. Sorry. Okay. We can exit this now. I think we have learned what we can about the creepiness of that picture. Sorry, but that was really creepy for me. Um, and hopefully you can see that in the chat. What's this stuff here? I might pull up The Sims because I did a little updating last night. Not a lot, actually. I'm going to show you the house that I made years ago and what I did on it this time. The one that Crystal and Felix Phoenix live in. Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm going to really enjoy this game. I've totally changed the house. I still actually need to fix up some of the bottom bits because I got on a tirade. Tirade? I don't know. I got on a thing where I just created everything on top. And basically, um, upstairs is kind of looking a little bit done, but downstairs still is a bit out of place. Um, but I've created an upstairs function room. So I'm gonna. Yes, this is up now. Oh my god! Hang on, let me share this screen. Meow 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 meow. Sorry guys, meow mouse. All right, here we go. Is it gonna share? Are we gonna share? Yes, we are. Look, Reaper's Rewards starts today. Week 1 this week. Earn the Grimaphone and summon Grim whenever you want. It's not like he's busy, but if I play, if I play with the extreme violence mod, which by the way, guys, I just installed some mods, which is exciting, including the extreme violence mod, just because sometimes I like to create sims that are just out there and crazy. Um, but anyway, so yeah, Grim says, "Hey, I'm really busy. Stop doing this." And then he like beats up the sim that's causing all the um, chaos. So yeah, let's do this thing. Okay, so week 1, a call away. Assistant to the Grim Reaper. Does that sound like something Tiffany would do? Oh my god, my cat's shit stinks. It like travels through the house. It's so disgusting. Um, oh my god, and that little shit today. Let me just tell you. Blue Ranger. Really? My first 5 minutes of playing The Sims 4 on my mother's birthday 10 years ago, um, I was Jay Huntington and he died of laughter. He died of laughter in the first 5 minutes of playing the game. How stupid is that? I've been watching lots of content about Sims recently. Sims 4. They've cancelled. Well, they haven't cancelled, but they've confirmed that Sims 5 is not happening. And I'm like, "Ugh." But I also get it because people have just spent like thousands of dollars on all their Sims content if you are that into it. Um, and they don't want people to just have to start again. But that's like if you're playing the storylines, if you're playing the Sims and their stories, like the townies, then you kind of want a sequel or a prequel or whatever this is. This is an alternate reality where Balagoff didn't go missing. It's really weird. But yeah, anyway, that's my little thing there. Um, so Grim needs your help. Start learning everything you can about ambrosia. And here's a phone call away. Okay, that's great. So, gardening, volume 1, water, light and dirt. That's the reward, is it? How cute's this little freezer bunny? I don't know. Oh, I like this. It's cool. The gramophone. Tiffany needs one of these in her place. Oh my god, dude. Why does your shit stink so bad? What's this? Earrings of imminent demise. You know how to kill Sims on purpose? Starve them. Um, build a wall around the swimming pool because they can get out of the swimming pool now without the ladder. Because the Sims team were like, oh no, they've been killing off their Sims for the last 3 years. Oh shit. I just remembered that my fucking hell. My save didn't save because the game went dumb. Oh no, that was a different thing. No, never mind. I was playing my gold digger sim and her mother was like upgrading all the appliances in the house. And it took a long time. And when I went to go to manage worlds, it was stuck on this loading screen the whole time. It's pretty awful. But yeah. Is it paused? Yes, it is. I'll hide that thing there. All right. You guys can't see their little thing because my head's in the way, which is really annoying, by the way. All right. So it's this house. Oh, it's such a putrid smell. I'm dying. I'm dying. All right. This is what I've done. Ta-da! And it matches kind of the vibe of Brindleton Bay as well. Kind of farmy-ish. But yeah, I haven't done too much with this spot here. This is meant to be a bedroom, but I might turn it into a gym. Oh, God. Man, they fucking stink. All good, all good. No, not new diet. Just stinky shit all the time. Always. It's like fucking toxic. So I've created this space. And I was trying to do all white, but then I was like, actually, I really like these chandeliers that are white and black. And then so I turned the room into white and black. Yeah, and I put the piano in there. It's meant to be like the greenhouse, but it's got garden stuff, like functiony stuff. So doing this room has kind of given me an idea of who their mother is. I haven't made their father. I should do that. But yeah, like they're rich. And then so yeah, this room was going to be the mother's room. Look at that door. But I don't know now because I think down here, let's go like this. We've got 3 bedrooms already. We've got this one. Oh, maybe I'll move that upstairs. This would be a nice little gym kind of area. Maybe give them a sauna or 2. What cat litter use? It's meant to be a good one. Like usually it covers the. Ugh. It's just it stings my nose. Their shit smell stings my nose. It carries through the house. It's awful. Anyway, so I haven't updated downstairs since updating upstairs or creating upstairs, but I have done the windows. They're all like the same now. Um, yeah. So that I haven't done anything down here. I don't really want to change it, to be honest. Like I love this. Oh my god. And that. The kitchen, I'm not sure. I might change the kitchen a bit. Look at that painting. Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah. I've got to change the door as well. The front door. Every time I breathe in, guys, every time. That's better. And what about this? No, I don't like this window. Bye bye, bye bye. Let's try and find another window that suits this aesthetic. Although I could just give them the front, because up here you've got like the different kinds of windows. I could just give them those. No, I can't. I can't do it. That's right. We'll find something. Do ba do ba do ba do ba do ba do ba do do do. A do 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 do. Maybe. Mm-hmm. That one. Hmm. I don't know. It's interesting. That's for sure. Oh, and I've got to change this. Oh my god. Fuck. That smell. It doesn't help that my room's right next to the laundry, which is where they do their shitting. Maybe that's a cute one. Where are we putting this? That looks cute, doesn't it? Oh, I haven't put Wicked Whims in because that will restrict my content because I am terrible at learning stuff. Um, yeah, so we haven't done that. I'm going to do more work on this later, but I just wanted to show you their place. I'm going to save it. Hello, Lazy Lizzie. Welcome back. How are you? Where have you been, actually? What's going on? A lot. Yeah, a lot. I should change that. Anyway, I'll save it again. Um, oh, do you work at the bakery at Disneyland or World? I'm confused about the two. So, um, lost. Is I haven't made June yet because I don't have a. She doesn't meet June till uni, so I might make June in uni because I don't want to risk her being like meeting her before that. Yeah, but but that's that. I don't know what else to do. Willow Creek, that's the one. Um, yeah, I should make White Christie though. Yeah. Anyway, oh, so no, because my game's not ready to. Damn it! What am I gonna do? Mm, I'm just not sure. Maybe. How long have we been going? Cake Bake Shop is going to open soon. You're not allowed to say when. Oh, but but I'm never going there because I live in Australia. I guess Jasmine could go there. Okay. Um. All right, we're just gonna exit. I'm feeling a bit tired. I might I might head off. To be honest, stop sharing. Um. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Guys, can you give the video a thumbs up, as in like it, and what else? Support my mum and her battle against gallbladder cancer, and follow me on Instagram at Timothy's Toy Therapy, and my TikTok as well, Timothy's Toy Therapy. I need to hit 1,000 followers on TikTok so that I can do lives on TikTok. Yeah, so I need to do that. So please follow me on TikTok as well, Timothy's Toy Therapy. Everything's Timothy's Toy Therapy, except for my mum's GoFundMe campaign, which is in the description. And we wanna hit that goal. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go. 3-layered cheesecake. That sounds delicious. Oh, stop making me want yummy foods. It sounds yum. Oh. Okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna go, guys. Take care of yourselves. I will probably go. I may go live later. It's only 9 o'clock here in the morning, so I may be back later. But I don't know right now. We'll see. See how I feel when I wake up. Okay. Bye.